就算我也无解，想不到地牢也无解，我还是炸手的猛仔。
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. Here are the five for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Desmond Bane out there with Lowry, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers. Inside, they're going with Horford and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect a player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Lowry passes to Barnes. Poked loose. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Siakam's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Raptors. Here's Smith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the free throw, no good.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city, and over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Bane, back to Lowry. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Lowry. Barnes outside. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Barnes outside. Fires from deep. A shot by Lowry, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Horford with a screen on Leonard. Smith, no good.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here is Horford. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And it's Smith, that time on the assist by Horford. 9 points for Smith.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Smith. Again, Philadelphia.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Embiid with a screen on Barnes. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Williams, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Here's Leonard, and that one, good. Leonard's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Lowry after the Sixers pick up 2. Now the pass to Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. He's got 9.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Smith kicks to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now Smith.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the Raptors with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Drains the 19-footer. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
Smith drawn the double team to the wing right side. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
Great three-point shooting here out of the game. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Barnes the screen. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Williams. Oubre's checked in for Poole. And it's Rose in for Maxey. And then for Toronto, Zubac is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Taurean Prince in for Leonard.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Fires the 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 7 points.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
They kick it out to Green for 3. Oubre. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's the lob to the hoop. The dunk by Achua.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here is Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
Oh, he is in a zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Philadelphia leading by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Smith with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Lowry. 76ers getting the bucket. 5 on the clock. Zubac with the screen for Lowry. Got it off in time.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them.
Smith checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Rose. And then for Toronto, Siakam is checked in for Zubac. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Achua, setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Desmond Bain out there with Lowry, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Siakam.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Maxey trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Smith. Driving in, and Smith with the stop.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Raptors trail by 4. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. Problem is he's got a stomach virus, and right now they're just trying to keep him hydrated. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And the Raptors call time here. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Danny Green. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. And Toronto also making a switch. Prince is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Bane.
Desmond Bane showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
Smith finds Embiid, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Lowry passes to Bane. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Zubac is checked in for the Raptors. Brown comes in for Scotty Barnes.
Greg Brown.
59 seconds left in the first half. Bane, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Smith dishes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Lowry passes to Prince. Back to Lowry. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Jones checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Trey Jones.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Smith. And he can't bank that one in. Toronto shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 8 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Puts one up from 19. Smith, no luck. Outside, Jones. No good on the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
They're getting every look they want on the offensive end. High percentage stuff. Great game planning.
And you love the execution as well. These guys are really on the same page tonight.
Indeed.
And shifting our focus now, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. Their size is diminished without Jarrett Allen. I mean, look, a versatile defender who's really improved his skill set. He does a lot more out there than many people think.
Not as much fun without him on the floor.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Inside, they're going with Horford and Embiid. Axie out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lowry passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Nice shot by Smith.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 15 points.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
The kick out to Poole. Offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Horford with the screen on Leonard. Smith with it, and now by Barnes. Embiid, no good. Toronto trailing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And Smith with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Pass to Lowry. Back to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smith the pass to Poole. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Bane. Back to Leonard. Outside, Bane. Bane sets the screen for Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barnes has got 11 points.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Green comes in. Some changes for Philadelphia. Smith checked in for Williams. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Maxey. And then for Toronto, Zubac is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Prince in for Kyle Lowry.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Barnes against Green. Here's Bane. Here's Zubac, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Zubac has got 4 this quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The deep 3 from Smith. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Barnes kicks to Prince. Back to Barnes. Toronto needs to get off a shot. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Right side Rose. Smith finds Green. They get it again. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And then Brown with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Green with a screen on Brown. Smith the pass to Embiid. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, Doc. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. It's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Siakam. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Brown. Then there's Lowry. And it's Barnes in at the 2 spot.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lowry against Maxey. Here's Brown. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Smith. Second chance effort. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one. Richardson against Leonard. Brown with a screen on Richardson. Down low. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Shot clock at 3. Leonard. And too long on the shot. The 76ers leading by 7. Smith with it. The kick out to Poole. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The dunk by Achua.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Smith drives in. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. From the baseline. And the rejection by Smith. Picked by Horford. Smith kicks to Poole. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Poole's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Baines checked in for Scotty Barnes. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Embiid, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Leonard, and it's in there. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Smith. Embiid the screen. Smith kicks to Horford. And another assist.
Makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Smith outside. Maxey in the corner. Back to Smith. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rose, he's checked in for the 76ers. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Down by 15. Lowry from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Shot from 12. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good, Barnes.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Smith surveying the D, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Toronto calls timeout. Siakam is checked in for Toronto.
76ers, Philadelphia.
Lowry passes to Leonard. Now, here's Bane. Barnes screen on Poole. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And again, Toronto no up. Philadelphia leading by 16. The drive by Smith.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside, Bane. Barnes sets a screen for Leonard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smith.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Smith, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smith's got 48.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Smith the pass to Embiid. Back to Smith. Shoots over Leonard. Can't get it to fall. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute. On both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.